Hello and welcome. In this video I'll be showing you how to cold start the F-16C with stored INS alignment. So if we come down to the main power switch, right click twice, go to our starter switch which is located under jet fuel, left click, start 2. This will start the engine spooling up to 20% RPM. If we watch for the needle to start moving any minute now. Okay, so once that gets to 20%, we'll turn our attention to the throttle. Okay, so if we come over to this side, now we want to introduce fuel to the flow, so we're going to put the throttle through the detent using right, shift and home. The fuel has been introduced and the RPMs will now start to build up. While that's doing that, we're going to close the canopy holding left control and Charlie. Okay, and left click the locking tab. Systems are coming online now, and we're just going to wait for the needle to settle around about 65 to 67%, and then we're going to clear the master caution. Now we can start our avionics, which are at the back here, and we want MMC, STSTA, MFD, UFC, GPS, mids to LVT on, and we want to switch the INS to stored heading. Now on the DED here you'll see that it starts counting down from 99. The lower the number the better quality of the INS, but once that gets to below 10 that will flash ready. But while that's aligning itself, we will get the other systems online. So we want radar altimeter on, right click twice. We want fire control radar on. If we've got anything on the intake hard points, then we will select them here, i.e. targeting pods, anything of the such. But as we're not carrying anything at the moment, we'll leave those for now. Next we will come to the backup artificial horizon, scroll up until the arrows meet. Now it becomes active, and now we'll align that with the artificial horizon. We'll come down and we'll zero out our barometric altimeter. Okay, that's good to go. We'll switch on our HUD by scrolling that up. After that we will now go over to our threat warning panel, put the power on. Come over to CMDS. Now you can set this up to however you know what preference suits you. I usually set mine to bypass, that way I can just fire one flare or one bit of chaff when I feel like it without wasting them using some of the programs already set up. We'll come up to flare, switch that on, chaff, switch that on, so now the countermeasures are now ready. We'll switch on our radio and we'll put that to both. We now have comms. Come to the back here, we'll switch the IFF to standby. CNI is already on UFC, so that's fine. Next we want to set up our external lighting, anti-collision here. You can set this up anything up to 4, so with a flight of 4. At the moment it's set to 1, so that the strobe at the back of the aircraft will flash once, but you can set it to 2 as it is now. Will flash twice, 3 times, 4 times. So if you've got a flight of 4 you can now tell which aircraft is which. So as I'm on my own I'll keep that as 1. Wing, tail and fuselage I will set to bright. Internal lighting on the right hand side here you can set your your preferences, so you've got console, instrument panel, lights and also the flood lighting system, but as it's daylight it's not really an issue. And then last but not least, arm the seat. And now you can see that we've aligned, it says it's ready there. So the last thing for us to do is to switch this into nav, so click twice and we're ready to go. You're ready to roll, you can go out, take off, do what you need to do. So I hope that's been helpful, and as always, take care, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you for watching.